Do you guys see the sirens going? It should be going right now because this is an alert, 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 alert. I've got some stocks that are going to move. Let's understand, slow it down. Why I'm here. I'm here to help you guys make money. Of course, I'm here to make money as well. I show you guys exactly what I see in charts. I show you and tell you when I see demand. Now, the best thing is, after I see demand, I'm going to push out 4 stocks for you today. I'm going to show you I'm looking for consolidation. So I'm going to tell you, we're not going to chase. We don't have FOMO. We get in at a great entry point. When we get in, we have strategy. We know our exit point. So before I pull up the 4 stocks, which you're going to kill it on, and I'm going to kill it on, I'm going to ask you, pound that like button, make sure you subscribe. I drop videos all the time. Remember my $1 million challenge. If you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, when I hit the $1 million, whether it's trading or blackjack or both, I'm going to give away $25,000 to one of my followers. The only way you can be a follower is if you subscribe and hit that bell. So let me pull up the stock I'm going to talk about. The first stock is STEM. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, there it is. Great. So what I did is I pulled up the 1-year chart. Again, you can see the symbol is STEM. It's at 2430. The 1-year chart. Now this stock, I'm assuming this is February. How did I know it would be February? February, huge run up. Remember, everything was at all-time highs. So we want to go back to this. So $22, something in there kind of makes sense. So as you can see, it's already started the turnaround, which is what I love. I love to get in at the beginning. I love to get in at close to the start. So let's narrow down and zoom in. I always say zoom out. So we're looking at the 1 year. Now we're looking at the 3-month chart. Do you guys notice what I'm noticing? Now here's the most important thing about this 3-month chart. All right. This is heavy volume here. This is 8 million shares. Then you get it bottoming right around here. Okay, we're back in August at 21.34. Quickly pushes up all the way to $25. Now understand, we're at 24.30 now. We're not at $25 yet. So there was demand pushing up $25. Then you have light volume, light volume, light volume, heavy selling in September. Remember, everybody thought the market was going to crash. Heavy volume again, 8 million, pushed it to $26. So the first heavy volume pushed it to $25. Second heavy volume pushed it to $26. Remember, today, Tuesday, November 2nd, we are at $24. So yes, I think this stock is going higher. So I'm still zoomed out. Oh, look, volume right here. It bottomed again at $21. That seems to be the floor, $21 for STEM. All right, volume, 3 million, 4 million, 4 million. And then it pushed all the way up to $27. Now remember, I said $25, $26. That's going to happen. After it pushed up to 27, we know nothing goes straight up or straight down. So I'm going to zoom in again. Let's go to the 1-month chart. And here you go. You saw volume picking up. Here it is, picking up. Outflow sold off to $21. Volume, volume, volume. It went up like 8 or 10% every day. So we missed that run. It doesn't matter. We're still going to make money. Why? Because it consolidated back to $23. Now you have inflow, inflow, inflow. It's probably going to happen today again, November 2nd. Probably going to be inflow today. And the stock will probably push $25. So in fact, I'm going to send out an alert to my platform, my 349 family, telling them I'm going to buy options in this stock today. I'm going to buy them at 24, ride it up to 25, and I'm going to get out and secure profit. But let's talk about you and me. So where do I see this stock going to? Well, it's going to 27. Let's just pull this back real quick. And it's probably going as high as $28. Now, it doesn't go there directly. Remember, there's going to be consolidation, which is what you saw here. 27 consolidates, goes higher. It'll probably drag and do a little cup here. So I'm probably going to look to get in around $23.80, and I will ride it up to $27. Yeah, $27. So my entry point for STEM, if you're watching this, is going to be anywhere from $23.13 all the way up to $23.77. Now again, it's at $24.30 today, and I just told you the stock is likely to go higher today. So even if it closes today, Tuesday, at $25, I'm not buying yet. I just told you my entry point, and please have patience with me, is going to be between $23.16 and $23 and like 72 cents, something like that. If it's higher than that, I don't want in. Remember, I teach you about risk versus reward. So that's our entry point, up to $23.70, and we will sell it at $27. Again, if you play by the rules, you're going to make money. If you break the rules and have FOMO, or you chase and you say, Matt's probably right, it's going to $27 or $28, it's at $25, let me jump in because I'm going to make 10%. Now, true, you're going to make 10% over the course of the trade, but we're looking for best entry. So if it goes to $25 and I say it's going to consolidate back to $23 and change, and I get it at $23.50, you get it at $25, and it goes up to $28, you're going to make 10%. I'm going to make 18%. If you're playing with options, you might be losing money at first and scare sell, taking a loss. If I'm playing with options and I wait and have patience for the bottom, I'm going to make 100, 200% on this trade. All right, so let me find the next stock I was going to tell you guys about. Oh, yeah. This one is Canadian Solar. Let me just pull it up real quick. CSIQ. And let me add it. There we go. So I've got Canadian Solar up here. Now, the first thing I'm actually going to do before I look at Canadian Solar is look at First Solar, because you're going to see the movement in First Solar, and I believe Canadian Solar needs to catch up. So we'll look at the 3-month chart for First Solar. Now, let's remember it was a $90 stock, $90 here, $95, $96. Now it's at $121, okay? So 96 to 121 is $24. Do the math, that's a 25% move. Let's go to Canadian Solar and look at the 3-month chart here. And understand this stock went down to $32 and it's now at $40. So it's about the same 25% move. I just happen to like Canadian Solar because to me it's a little cheaper. It's a little less expensive and more obtainable for the retail trader to invest. So the movement I'm looking for, let's talk about entry again, and then let's talk about my strategy. So we're looking at the 1 month. You can see that it dips below or at $40 a little. It's been under there the most of the month, so let's go to the 5-day chart. And again, $40 is my key number. I pushed all the way up to $43. Now let's remember, they're talking about the infrastructure bill hypothetically getting passed in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, something to that extent. A lot of money is going to be allotted towards solar, towards green energy. So I happen to think Canadian Solar will be pushing this high again. Let's just see the 1-year high all the way up to $63. I don't think we're going there, but it definitely would not surprise me to see Canadian Solar up 25% more to the $51, $52 range. Okay, so that's the exit strategy, $52. When we're looking at entry point and we're looking at the 5-day, I don't think we're going to get in under $40. So now I'm saying to myself, I would like to get in at $41, right about here. And I'm basing that off this little downturn here, maybe 41, all the 41.20. So my entry, and we see it's about 41.22 right now. It's probably up or down pre-market. Oh, excellent. So it is down pre-market. It's under $41, which tells me today's the day that I'm getting in. Here's what I assume is going to happen at open. I assume at open, Canadian Solar will dip. So it's at $40.98. I'm going to look for a dip, and this is me planning ahead, down to $40.50. Right around in here. Okay? So I'm looking for a dip to $40.50. Then I'm looking to spike right back up to where we are now. Remember, I'm just looking to get into my longer term position for Canadian Solar. I believe First Solar, which is at $121, is also a decent move. It'll probably go higher to about $144. But what we spoke about, consolidation, understand nothing goes straight up or down. So let's look at the 1 month chart here. Okay. Up, up, up. They pushed it to 36 at the time. Boom. They pushed it to 37, 38. Okay. They're selling off, consolidates. After heavy selling, there's heavy buying, pushing it to 41. Actually, it pushed all the way to $43 that day. Consolidate, consolidate. That's what I think my time to get in is today, is right now, November 2nd, November 3rd. I'm looking for an entry again of $40 and about 50 cents. So I'm looking for this stock to be down 1.5% today, possibly 2%. I'm looking for a dip at open. Remember, the markets are extremely volatile at open. All right, so let me pull up a third chart that looks pretty damn decent. JMIA, JMIA. And we all know JMIA was up in the $30 range, and then it was back down to like $15. Let's look at the 1 year. Oh my God, JMIA was as high as $60. Okay, no earnings, no revenue, yet pushing higher. So we're looking here, heavy volume at $26, heavy volume at $25, and the stock right now is under $20. It's $19. So let's zoom in. Let's go to the 1 day chart here. The 1 month chart. So you're seeing volume inflow 1860 all the way up to $19. Volume inflow, here we go, all the way up to $20. Then there was a sell-off, heavy volume pushing it down. Consolidated, boom, boom, boom. Finally bottomed at $17.47. People said to themselves, $17.47, crazy low. I'm going to buy it up. And they probably bought it up to about $19. Right, $19.23. But about $19 is the fair value right now. Now, again, I think this stock is going to $23. So let's say we go from $19, which is my entry point, even a little lower. I'm going to try and get in around, and I'll show you why I'm going to get in a little lower. Because I'm looking for it to consolidate somewhere right around this range. Probably $18 to $18.50. Okay? $18 to $18.50 will be my entry. Hopefully it will be your entry, okay? What we're looking for is a $23 price target. So if we look at the 1 month, we're looking for it to break out of even the 1 month cycle. And let's just go back to the year because that'll help us see it a little better. Okay, and it's not killing it. We're not saying move it back to here. We're not saying move it back to here. We're asking for $23 right here. It's spent all this time above $23. That is not a crazy movement. But what I tell you is we secure profit. We find our entry. So JMIA was real quick. JMIA entry is between $18 and $18.50. JMIA exit strategy is $23. Now, people that like that stock will say, dude, it's crazy. Stock's going to 40 again. It's going to 60 again. It might be. But I'm giving you a shorter term trading strategy. I'm telling you, you're in at $18.50, you're out at $23.50. That's a $5 movement, and that stock movement's equivalent to about 28% to the upside. Okay, we're going to do one more stock before I leave you today. Please, if you're having a good time, you understand this, and you love looking at charts with me, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I drop videos every day. My videos are here to make you money. All right, so the last stock we're going to bring about is EBON. Let me just go to the chart. I'm going to show you guys the 1 year chart on this one first. I was talking about this chart to somebody else, and it just made more than enough sense. I was talking about Coinbase going to $400. The same Coinbase that I said was a buy at $220 and is now $320. Yeah, 220 to 320. It's going to go to 420. So if Coinbase is going up and other crypto stocks are going up and other exchanges are going up, EBON will follow. Now let's remember, EBON had a ridiculous valuation up here in the $10, $12 range, and then it sold off, and then it was heavily shorted here at $6, and banks and institutions were buying into the stock when that was happening at $6. So now the stock went as low as 170. Let's just pull the 3 month. They're still selling heavy volume. There's still shorts at play. There's no doubt. But what the shorts don't know is when Bitcoin goes to 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, this stock is going to have to double. So I'm going to look at the 1 month chart here. Heavy volume. That day it went as high as $2.80, even $3 pre-market. So it tells me the next day, heavy volume, 7-8 million shares, which is not a lot. This stock is going to push 240, 250, 280 on its way to doubling, okay? Again, very light volume, very light volume, very light volume. Once they come out with the earnings numbers, once crypto, again, continues through the roof, there's no doubt in my mind this one is going to push a lot higher. Now, let's just say you're not looking for it to double. You want to get in and out of your profit. Well, here's your chart. I'd say you can secure profit right about here, $2.53. Okay, it's probably going higher. If it hits 250, it's going to $3. But if you want to secure profit and you want to get in now at 220 and get out at 250, that's a cool 13% to the upside. So understand, everything that I do is here to make you money. All these videos that I shoot, whether it's about being your mentor, knowing a stock like family, the nibble where you nibble 3% here, 3% there, it's to make you money. It's to make you more profitable. So I thank you for joining me. Remember, learn with me, grow with me, and let's make that money. Pay me.